Hello again. The heaviest parts of our long weekend rain system are moving away. There's only a little bit more to follow in the next week. After 25 millimetres in the city, we're looking rather refreshed. It rose to 14 this afternoon, no longer as bitter as it was yesterday. There are even some rays of sunshine. Showers, heavy ones, streamed through overnight and this morning, coming in from the south to southeast. There was a break late this morning. There it is in behind that one, but it wasn't over. More came through, these adding up to less than what we saw earlier in the weekend. The activity is now quite isolated. It should continue like this overnight. However, here's the next burst of those ready to move through. The rain is affecting Gippsland most today, closest to the low that crossed Bass Strait. There it is over the weekend. We're now in the final stages of this big weather system that delivered so well for so many parts of Victoria. It's still cold, but not the bitterness of yesterday when the coldest air was over us. The low dominates the weather map. It's now deep and just off the southern New South Wales coast. We've wrung the last of the rain out of that. It'll move away quickly tomorrow. Up next is high pressure, but it's not the strong and large highs of recent weather. This one's weaker and the centre has moved up here over central Australia. That's where it should be at this time of year. This makes it less likely to block our next weather system, and they are lining up to the southwest. Around the nation tomorrow, Brisbane and Sydney basking in the sunshine in the high teens. A frosty start in Canberra. Lots of showers in Hobart as the low passes by. Lighter showers in Adelaide. A burst of showers for Perth with the risk of a thunderstorm as that front passes by. To Victoria, cold enough for frost in the northeast and locally near the remaining ranges. Showers continue in the south, but they don't add up to much anymore. Areas of cloud in the north gradually turning into sunshine. It's cool to cold in light to moderate southwest to southerly winds. Closer in, the showers are still streaming through, but the winds are light and those showers will only add up to a few millimetres. They're mainly early and then again during the afternoon. The city may actually be quite dry in the morning before the next burst arrives around lunchtime. It is a top of 14 and get used to that number as there is a lot of that in our future. 14 all the way through except next Sunday. Now on Wednesday a chilly start because there's lots of sunshine. Cloud builds again as we come into Thursday. It eases back, sunshine on Friday, and the next wet weather is really down through here. We're 14 tomorrow, showers passing through mainly early and in the afternoon.